Not every confident person is loud. Some people, they just walk into a room and they don't even speak a single word, yet we feel their presence. That's how quiet confidence looks like. Quiet confidence is something you know who you are without needing to prove it. You don't chase validation and you don't need to explain yourself. It's calm and rooted. You don't have to take up the space with volume because your energy speaks before you. And quiet confidence doesn't come from what people say about you. It comes from what you know about yourself. It's something that you earn from experience, reflection, and showing up for yourself. And it comes from when no one is watching and you still do the right thing. It's born when you have gone through failure. You have gone through awkward moments, rejections, doubt, but you learned from that and you decided to move on. And quiet confidence comes when you keep your promises. Like you say, I will wake up early in the morning, and you still do even when no one is checks in on you. And secondly, when you're surviving the silence. When you are not being liked, praised, or noticed, you are still okay with who you are. And next one is self-respect. This is the foundation of quiet confidence. You have nothing to prove. You realize that you are not here to convince anyone. You are here to become the most grounded version of yourself. And you know your worth even when others don't. You are not desperate to prove your worth to anyone because deep down you know what you can bring to the table. And it mainly comes from doing the inner works. You might be already have it even if you don't fully realize it yet. So these are the main signs. The first one is you don't over-explain yourself. You no longer feel the need to justify every decision you make. If you say no, you don't write an entire paragraph explaining why. You know your reasons are valid even though it's not understood by others. And the second one, you are not easily shaken by others' opinion. Of course, feedback is valuable, but you don't collapse every time someone misunderstood you. Third one, you know when to walk away. Not out of ego, but out of peace. You don't beg for closure, attention, or validation. You let people go without resentment because you know who you are and you are not afraid to be alone. And fourth one is you are not being obsessed with better than others because you are driven by self-respect, not insecurity. And last one is you don't announce every move because you let your actions and results speak for you. Quiet confidence is really important because it gives you strength. You know how to pause before reacting, hold boundaries, and lead without ego. And it protects your mental peace. And quiet confidence helps you to build healthy relationships. When you are quietly confident, you are not in a constant competition. You don't need to be the most prettiest, successful, and smartest one in the room. And this kind of presence makes people feel safe around you. And if you're working to become the most quietly confident version of yourself, this is how you can start. The very first one is know your values. Because when you know about yourself, you stop bending to fit in. Stop tolerating the things that don't align with your values. And the second one is practice stillness. We live in a world which is constantly talking, but quiet confidence comes when you are in silence. Make space for to do journaling, meditation, and reflection. Get familiar with your own voice so that outside opinion don't shake you as easily. Third point, stay in your line. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to lose quiet confidence. Second, you're watching everyone else, you disconnect from your own pace. And last one is speak. Quiet confidence doesn't mean that staying silent all the time. It means that you don't talk to fill the space or dominate. You speak because your words matter. You don't build it overnight, you build it step by step. So this is all about quiet confidence. And thank you so much for watching till the end and see you in the next video.